All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. We've got the visitors facing the home team. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A.
And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now Los Angeles with it. Wembanyama screen. Outside Eason. Back to Levine. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And Doncic has got the ball here for Seattle. Launches it from deep. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Left side, Levine. Collins a screen. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Levine with it. Now Doncic defending. With some arc. Levine can't hit. Here's Claxton. Uses the glass on the layup. Claxton's got 6. Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Levine. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Doncic. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Outside Levine. To the inside. Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
There's a screen. Here's Doncic. Eason with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Los Angeles trails by 4. Off the inbound. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
And here's Doncic outside. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Zach
Levine gets the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Alexander Walker. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And he can't bank that one in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Levine. No good. That would have tied it. Seattle on offense. For three, Caldwell Pope. 1:24 left in the first.
Get there.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Second team foul.
1:03 left in the first.
Timeout.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Claxton. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's Seattle missing. And Levine has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. I see him.
Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Second team foul.
Levine with it. He's got 9. Inside. Here's Collins. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. With 4 on the clock. The shot won't fall. He gets it up. Not going to go that time. And that concludes it. A back and forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles.
The Los Angeles team. 18.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Carter. And here's LeVert for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Ball goes to Los Angeles.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really... Oh, did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Victor.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. He's got 9. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Carter on the wing. Washington outside. Pass to Black. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, that's just outstanding focus on these hard finishes. I mean, Caldwell Pope fighting the score through contact and making it happen.
Seattle shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. LeVert outside to stop the run. Knocks down the long J. LeVert's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, these are exactly the shots, guys, the coaching staff wants LeVert to take because they know it gets him going.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Black. And there's the drive. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And Collins with the slam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 4. Ball stolen. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Levine. Here's Black. Ooh, poked away. And he recovers it. Outside Eason. Pass to Collins. Back to Eason. Nice shot from the wing. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Ooh, basket interference. Seattle trails by 4. To the inside. Stopped home by DeRozan on the jam.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Eason. Back to Wembanyama. And an intentional foul right there.
Nikhil Alexander-Walker. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Levine challenging.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Los Angeles foul.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
So Seattle going with almost an entirely new group here. On the wing, DeRozan. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
Let DeRozan get this close, and he will finish strong.
Wembanyama screen. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Levine. 6 to shoot. All alone. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
The three from DeRozan. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Here's Doncic on the take. And Doncic hammers it home.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Three-pointer. Claxton can't get it to go. And Levine has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute. Uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks. Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Seattle's shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
Levine draws the double. Here's Black. Seattle pulls it in. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You know, I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy, and this dude is a real valuable piece.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Levine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good too.
And here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Levine with a steal. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Eason. Doncic on the wing. No No good from the wing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Doncic. For the tie. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the three. Caldwell Pope's got 11.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Pass to Eason. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Doncic outside. And again, Seattle with a triple.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Wembanyama with it. Claxton picks him up. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Black. Outside Eason. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Seattle on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
2 shots.
George hits them both. Los Angeles trails by 7. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
Here's
minutes.
Black. Unable to get that one. Ooh, nice D from George. Doncic with it. Picked up by Collins. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's not going to go for him. So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Pass to Black. Wembanyama screen. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Seattle on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Claxton can't get it to go.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Up top, Alexander Walker. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Out to the right wing. Black, no good.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Doncic, no good. And it's Levine with the ball for Los Angeles. They double-team Levine. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. DeRozan with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. DeRozan down low. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 2. Pass to Black. Too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Back to Levine. Oh, Levine burns him inside. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter.
51.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Now Doncic. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Here's Doncic. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They're cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Down low. Here's Alexander Walker. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's off on the layup. So it's Los Angeles now. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. They double team Levine. Up top Collins. Clock at 6. Here's Eason. No good on the 3. Seattle on offense. Doncic with it. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Levine. Driving in. Pass to Eason. Out to the right wing. Back to Wembanyama to take the lead. Doncic pulls down the board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Black. Outside Levine. Levine springs free for the flush.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Doncic hits them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Shot from the wing. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but it's just not a good look. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
5 on the clock. Outside Wembanyama. George with a steal.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Doncic outside. Back to Dunn. Kicks it to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Seattle.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Seattle leading by 10. Doncic up strong. Claxton. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Dunn. .32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Doncic with the 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Seattle on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
To Los Angeles.
So we see Seattle get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.